Hey guys, so I'm super excited today to talk to you about this new product I got in from Amazon, and it is the MILIN sterilizing humidifier. First thing I want to show you, obviously, is this right here next to me is the packaging comes in. And the reason I want to show you this is because it was literally probably one of the nicest designs I've ever seen on a package, especially for a humidifier, and it's something that you can keep and use kind of over and over again for storage, or if you're traveling and you need to take this with you, because honestly this humidifier is really lightweight and really simple to use. And plus I just think it was just a really sleek and nice design. So this is kind of like a slip-on cover for the box, and it's got this really thick styrofoam material that it came in between, as you can see here, and then it has a bottom base just like that. So you can store like your instructions in here, your cleaning tools in here, and then all the extra parts that if you aren't using a certain part of the humidifier, you can store it in here as well. So I wanted to give you a shot of this box just so you could see how nicely packaged that it came. Now on to the good stuff. So it comes with a set of instructions in this cute little instruction box here, so you get your booklet, and then it also comes with this kind of brush cleaning tool here that you can see. And then here is the humidifier itself. This humidifier is amazing, most importantly because it's 3-in-1. It sterilizes, it humidifies, and get this, it also has a diffuser, so you can put essential oils in it, which is kind of like was the kicker for me when I was looking at them, which one to choose. This kind of put that over the edge over some of the other humidifiers I looked at. So first things first, when you get it, it comes already put together, just like you see. You'll have some tape on it that you need to take off. And then the first thing it tells you to do is you just want to go ahead and plug it in. So I have my cord here, and I'm just going to kind of go through the steps to show you, so you can see kind of what it does when you first plug it in. When you first plug it in, it'll alert, and as you can see, it has a digital design or a digital display, which I absolutely love. And then you want to take this top part, there's a nice handle on here, and I'll take it off to show you, which is your water tank. You've got this whole part comes off right here, and then the top has a lid as well that comes off, and then that's where your water goes inside. And then your base part here is kind of where all of your components are, your sterilization plate, kind of the floater indicator, and some of those other mechanical parts, operating parts of it that you don't really need unless you were troubleshooting. So the first thing you want to do is remove the lid, and then you want to add the water. This does have a max line, and it's written right there, and it tells you also in the instructions, which are really easy to follow, to fill the water. So I've got some water here, then we're going to go ahead and do that and fill it up, just so I can show you and get that in there. Just like I said, you just pour it right inside the water tank, the big base of the area, get it in there, and just don't go above that max line. And then you just take this top and you line those two right back on there, and it's good to go. So when you first do it, you hit the power button, and you guys, these buttons, and see how that immediately starts up. And I'm gonna be silent for just a second so you can hear. This is literally whisper quiet, like you can't hear it at all. I mean, see, it's pretty awesome. I've not had a humidifier yet, not in my experience, that has ever been like quiet like this, literally whisper quiet. So you've got the power button, and I love this LED display right here. You also have the blue light, if you can see that. I'm hoping you can see that here on the side. See how that light lights up right there? It's kind of like a night light, and I can hit it so it turns it off, you can see, and then it's got a button to turn it back on. So when you look at the indicator here, there's some really cool features on this humidifier. So obviously the first one was the power button, like I showed you. Now the second one is mist. So when you first turn it on, you'll see these two droplets right here, and that's at a medium mist outlet. So it has low, medium, and high. So, and then the next one, and that's how you adjust it. As you can see, the steam coming out a little bit more. And then the next one you have is your humidity. You can hit that button there, turns to A, and you can set what percentage of humidity that you want. So once you hit it, you just keep hitting that A for it to go up or down. You can set it between 30 and 80%. Once it sets, it'll stop blinking and you're set on humidity. And then you have a sterilization mode, which your shield will show up, and that's where this sterilization part is really awesome in this, because it gets 99.9% germs. It can create a 99.9% germ-free area for you. So, and I love too about this booklet is that it gives you some great references of data experiments and the safety ratio, everything's safe, kind of some of the bacteria it's tested it's against. and how it's worked out against us. So I think this is a great reference for that as well, because it's nice to have some of that knowledge when you're looking for that. And then you have here a timer, so if you wanted to set it, you can set it anywhere from 1 hour to 8 hours. You can preset the time for it to start. You can set the time for it to shut off. I mean, this thing is pretty amazing. And then you have a sleep mode, which is what I think I love the most, because if you put it in your bedroom and you don't kind of want the bright light to come out or the night light to come on, if you set it on your sleep mode and you hold it down for 2 seconds, you'll see the little moon appear, and that lets you know you have your sleep setting, and then you can set your timer for when you want it to start and stop. Another cool feature I think about this that I enjoyed was, probably most of all, was this little pop out here. Press that button, you guys, and it's an essential oil diffuser. So you essentially just take these little oils that you get, and you put them here in that white sponge. You just put a couple drops in there. I mean, this is how simple it is. And then you just line it back up and push it back in, and you're set. Literally, a press of a finger pops it out, press of a finger pops it back in. So again, I just think this is a fantastic, fantastic humidifier. I think if you don't have one yet and you're searching for one, I highly recommend getting